Harihi Om Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Cheva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayamudiraye Shruti Smriti Purananam Alayam Karunalayam Namami Bhagavatpada Shankaram Lokashankaram Shankaram Shankara Acharyam Keshavam Badarayanam Sutra Bhashyakrito Vande Bhagavando Punah Punaha. So today's verse, I'll chant it once. Upendro Vamana Pramshuhu
Upendro Vamana Pramshuhu
Amogha Shuchirurjitaha Adindra Sangraha Sargo Dhritatma Niyamo Yamaha. So the first name is Upendraha. So the word Upendra has two parts in it. The first is an upasarga or a prefix which is upa. The second word is Indraha. So Upendraha actually means Indra's brother. So that is one meaning.
Who's Indra's brother?
Vamana.
Oh.
Indra's mother is Aditi. And Vamana's mother is also Aditi. Since they are born of the same mother, and since Vamana was born later, he is called Upendraha. So if you say Uparamaha, it will be the name of Lakshmana. Because he is born after Rama. So Upendraha, who is Upendraha then? Vamanaha. Who is Upendraha? Vamanaha.
So wouldn't all of Rama's three younger brothers also be Uparama?
Yes. Depending upon who is in front of you, you can call them Uparamaha.
So you could refer to any of the three as that.
You can do that. In Sanskrit, there is a technique. In English, you have only two numbers. It is either singular or plural. In Sanskrit, we have three numbers. You can say one person, two or three. So if you say Uparamaha, it will be one of them, either Bharata, Lakshmana or Shatrugna. If it is Uparamo, it could be Lakshmana and Shatrugna. And if it's Uparamaha, it could be Lakshmana, Shatrugna and Bharata. So depending upon the context, you can call them. So Upendra is Vamana. Why he is called as Upendra? One more reason is Indrasya upari vartate iti Upendraha. So in the scheme of things, there are several lokas. Our loka is called Bhuloka. And above we have Satya Loka. Satya Loka is Brahma's loka. That is where Satya is. Satya Loka is where Brahma's place is. And below Satya Loka and above Bhuloka, there is Swarga Loka. And the Swarga Loka, the main city or place is called Amaravati. Amara means gods. So Swargaloka is a place of gods. And who is the king of gods? Indra. So Swargaha is the place of Indra. And above Swarga is Krishna's place, Goloka. The Vaikuntha is above Swarga. Hence he is called Upendra, one who is above Indra. Though he is below in seniority, though he is younger to Indra, he is above Indra in powers. So that is the second meaning of Upendraha. Because he was placed in Goloka by the divine beings called Go. The Go, they are like Sadhyas and Rishis, they are celestial beings. Those Go Samuhaha, they placed Krishna in the Goloka. And that is above Satyaloka and Swargaloka. And even above Vaikuntha. So that is why he is called as Upendraha, one who is in Goloka above the Swargaloka of Indra. The second name is Vamanaha. So Upendra is also Vamana's name. Vamanaha is also Vamana's name. By saying Upendra, they are telling that he is above Indra. By talking him as Vamanaha, they are talking about the dwarf form, the little form of Vishnu. So what did he do as Vamana? He went and asked 3 steps from Mahabali, and he got that. After getting that 3 steps, what he did was, he became Pramshuhu. That is the next name. Amshuhu means arms. Pram means very long. So if he stretches his arms, it can go all the way. It can go up to Surga. That's what he did actually. So he got 3 steps from Bali. In the first step, he started throwing up to the heavens. That is what the Vishnu Sahasranama Dhyana Sloka says. What is said in the Vishnu Sahasranama Dhyana Sloka? Bhuh pado yasya nabihi viyadasura chandra suryo cha netre. His eyes became the sun and the moon. If the eyes has to become sun and the moon, his feet was already covering the whole of Bhumi. Bhuh pado. The whole of feet covered the Bhumi. So, and second step, he covered the Surga. Third step, he did not have space because everything has been covered by 2 steps. Then Bali had to show his head. So that is why he is called as Pramshuhu, one whose arms are really, really, really long. That is the meaning of Pramshuhu. Pramshuhu means arms. Pramshuhu means unlimited length of arms. So that is the meaning of Pramshuhu. So Upendro, Vamana, Pramshuhu, all the 3 names are Vamana's name. Upendraya Namaha, Vamanaya Namaha, Pramshave Namaha. The next one is Amoghaha. The word Moghaha means Vyartham, waste, Nishphalam. What is the meaning of Mogha? Nishphalam. That which has no fruit, fruitless. So what is a fruitless action? So when you go walk by, you have an itch in your eye. You do that. So what is the result of that action? Really, you don't achieve anything by that. So there are several actions like that in the world that can be fruitless. But Vishnu is not one such person. He is Amoghaha. Amoghaha means all his actions are fruitful. He is always deliberate. He always thinks before his acts and he has something coming out of it. That is the meaning of Amoghaha. And because he is never wasted, if you worship him, your action also will not be wasted. Because he is unwasted. Amoghaha means unwasted. Worshipping him also will give you Amogha Phalam. Amogha Phalam means unwasted results. And also, Vishnu is known as the Karma Phala Data. All our actions are given, the results are given by Vishnu. You only have a choice of action. The ultimate results you have no control. That comes from Vishnu. And if you have the sense of getting that fruit from Vishnu, then your fruit can become Amogha. In other words, if you do something thinking that you are under control and if you get the result, that result can be fallible. That result can be limited. That result can be wasted. But if you think that I am giving this to Vishnu and I will take whatever result he is giving me, then your result can become Amoghaha. He being the Karma Phala Data. So that is the meaning of Amoghaha. The next word is Shuchihi. Shuchihi means cleanliness, to be externally pure. So generally they talk about external cleanliness. When you go inside a temple, you have to take bath. And also the temple has to be kept very clean. That is Shuchi. The word Shuchi, direct meaning of Shuchi, we call it muddy. In South Indian languages, it is called muddy, meaning basic external purity. So, in South India, the best temple, it has been voted by India Today, is Dharmasthala. That is in the state of Karnataka. There, they have a Shiva temple. It is managed by one Virendra Hedge. He is a Jain. And he has maintained that Shiva temple so clean. They are hereditary kings of that place. The whole Dharmasthala is a huge city. In National Geographic, they have done a story on them. Just like in Gurudwara, they give food for unlimited number of people, thousands. Not in hundreds, but in thousands people come and eat there. But the whole place is maintained very clean. Also, people don't take any object out of that village. There is a belief. Nobody should take anything from Dharmasthala. They can only give dharma. They cannot take anything. So once his temple was voted the best temple in India, people approached him. How do you do this? Then he said, we observe Madi. He said that. The chairman of the temple, he said that we observe Madi. What is Madi? Madi is external purity. You don't eat without taking bath. You don't go inside the temple without external purity. You know when you are impure. It is common sense. And because they were inspired by this, they asked him to start this Shraddha movement in each temple. This was started like few years ago. Now they have 7,000 such members in that organization. And all they do is go, the time is fixed every year from January 1st to Sankranti, 15 days. And this group, they go to that designated temple and then clean that for 15 days. Spick and span, all the area of the temple is cleaned and painted. So this has been happening there under his leadership. And that is called Shuchihi, external purity.
Where is this Dharamshala located?
Dharmasthala is located near Shravanabalagola. Shravanabalagola has the highest Bahubali statue. And that is also managed by the same community.
How far from Bangalore?
It should be about 150-200 miles.
It's driving distance. Yeah.
Huh?
It's driving distance.
Driving distance from
200 miles from probably
Bangalore. Udupi. Okay.
Udupi.
Milk
Yeah.
on top of the... And most of the temples are managed by these people. They are all... And they believe in this muddy. They believe in this purity. So that is Shuchihi, external cleanliness. So that is from a worldly perspective, from a devotee's perspective. But how is Vishnu Shuchihi? Because Vishnu is pure consciousness. He is not made of physical stuff. So there is no question of him being Ashuchi at any time. So Shankara writes, in Vishnu's case, Shuchihi means he makes you Shuchi. How does he make you Shuchi? By merely thinking of him. Apavitra pavitro va sarvavastham gatopi va. You can be pavitra, pure, apavitra, impure. Any avastha you can be, sleeping or waking or sinful or pious. Sarvavastham gatopi va. Yes, maret pundari kaksham. One who remembers Vishnu in his heart. That is Pundari Kaksha. One who remembers him in his heart. Sabhahyabhyantara Shuchihi. Immediately that person will become pure in his body and in his mind. The moment you remember Vishnu thrice, immediately your whole body is purified and your mind is also purified. This sloka is usually chanted by priests when they sneeze. Because when you are doing a ritual, when you sneeze, it is like impure. So immediately they chant this sloka to ask forgiveness. And they feel that they have become pure. So that is why he is called Shuchihi. Just by remembering his name, by taking his name, your internal and external purity is ensured. That is why he is called as Shuchihi. The next one is Urjitaha. Urja means power or energy. So why he is called Urjitaha, or the powerful one? Because he has got this balam. Balam means inner strength. How do you one get inner strength? Because of two qualities. You can have strength, internal or external. External strength you get by kriya. Kriya is what? Workout. Work. By the more your body works, it will become powerful. And internal strength. Internal strength is what? If somebody comes and calls you a buffalo, you don't hit him. You smile at him. For doing that, you need internal strength. What is that internal strength? Jnanam. What is that jnanam? You know who you are. You don't need a validation from the external world. You don't need them to come and tell you who you are. You know that much. You should know about yourself by now. That jnanam Vishnu has. That is why he is Urjitaha. He is Urjitaha because of jnanam and kriya. Externally he is powerful because he has been creating for time immemorial. How many times he has created this world? So he has that physical strength. That's why he is able to hold the Govardhana. He is able to lift the whole earth as Varaha. So he has the physical strength because of kriya, and he has, because of jnana, he has got the internal strength, self-realization. That is why he is Urjitaha. So jnana kriya shilatvad Urjitaha. That is what Shankara writes. Because of his jnana and because of his kriya, he is Urjitaha, the empowered one. The next one is Atindraha. So the first line is over now. Upendro Vamana Pramshuhu Amogashuchirurjitaha. The next one is Atindraha. So there are two words again, like Upendra. Upendra, Atindra. It is actually rhyming when you chant. Upendra, Atindra. So Ati means above, more. Indra. So one who is more than Indra in jnana and kriya. In action and in knowledge, one who has more power than Indra. Why he is taking on Indra here? Because each devata has got a function. And the function of Indra is to provide Medha Shakti. Like Saraswati gives you Medha, Indra also can give you. There are suktas, Indra Sukta, which says, Samendro Medhaya Asprunotu. Let that Indra unite me with Medha. So Indra is a Medha giving God. What is Medha? The power of retention. The power to retain what you have heard. That can be given by Indra. But Vishnu is Atindra. He can give you more than what Indra can give. That is why he is called as Atindraha. The next one is Sangraha. The word Sangraha means collecting. What is the meaning of Sangraha? Collecting. So what does collection mean? Like when you go to sleep every day, what do? You collect the whole world and put it inside you. So going to sleep, you had $100,000 with you. But you cannot do anything with that. All you have to do is just put it inside your mind. And then you go to sleep. Morning when you get up, you bring it out. This Vishnu does with the whole world. When the whole world goes to Pralaya, that is called Sangraha. So the whole world has to be kept in him. Why? Because the jivas are not done with their karmas. They have to come back again the next morning, the next yuga cycle, and then enjoy their results. Whatever good or bad they have done, they have to play it out. So till that time, he keeps everybody under his spell. That is the meaning of Sangraha. Sangraha means Pralaye Sarvan Bhutan Sangrinhati. At the time of dissolution, one who keeps all the creation under his spell. Like you are doing it in a small way, he does it in a larger scale. Pralaye Sarvabhutani Swasmin Sangrinhati. Swasmin Samharati. That is the meaning of Sangraha. And after taking everybody in, what is the next thing he does? The next thing he does is called creation. And that is the meaning of sargaha. Adindra sangraha sargaha. Sargaha means creation. So after collecting everybody, next he creates them again. That is the meaning of sargaha. So sarga hedutvat sargaha. Usually they say that honey or madhu is health. Honey is health. What do they mean? By taking honey, you become healthy. It is called karana upachara. Honey being the cause of health, honey itself is called health. Similarly, Vishnu himself is called creation because he is the cause of creation. It is called karana upachara. Sarga is karya. Vishwam is the karyam. Vishnu is the karanam. They are doing the upachara. They are calling the effect as cause because he is the cause of sarga.
So basically, he's the cause and effect
Yes.
of everything.
Yes. Just like you are the cause and effect in your dream. In your dream, who is the effect? You are the effect. Similarly, this is the whole thing is the dream of Vishnu. It is his vision. Everything happens according to his vision. So because he is sangraha, again he creates. That's why he is called as sargaha.
So, it was when we talk about actions, that is also supreme being. I mean, that is also the cause of that action is also, it's not, so is there anything that is we are the cause of, or?
Yeah, there are like two wheels for the chariot.
Right.
One chariot belongs to your past. That you have already done those actions.
Okay.
And another chariot wheel belongs to the future. That belongs to God. So what is the role of yours means you have done all that you could, but you are always limited by God's supervision.
Okay.
You are never free. If freedom was given, you would go and defeat Trump. You will do whatever you want. So you have been limited by under God's supervision. So the past is one thing and the future is another. The past was past and you are bonded and limited because you have not used your free will to propitiate Vishnu and free you. Because you did not have the knowledge. If you use the same free will to propitiate Vishnu and know about it, then you will become him. Unlike other gods, they will give you only what you ask for. But in the case of Vishnu, he is called Atmadaha. He will give himself. He will make you like him. So that is the difference between our own action and action which goes through Vishnu and comes back to us.
Okay. So our capacity to acquire the knowledge is also limited.
It is.
Limited by our past actions.
Yes.
Is that right?
Yes. We are unprepared because of our past actions. We are going to be prepared because of our future actions.
So the present will become the future.
There is never...
Past.
The future is also present. The past is also present. You are talking about future now. Present is the only thing. We don't know about the next moment. People say that I saw him just now and he's not here. So present is the only true thing.
Okay.
If you are a very enlightened person, you will live by the moment. If you are an intelligent person, you will live by the day. You will not go beyond a day. That is the way intelligent people live. Because you can only handle what you see. And that is the present moment.
Yeah, because of those boundaries we have, those limitations we have.
But if you think about...
We're really boxed in then.
Yes. If you think about it, there is only present. Even the future or past, you are talking now. The moment you go to the so-called future, that has already become present.
Okay.
The present is the only
The truth.
truth, yeah.
But the past used to be the present. So, like, isn't that...
Past used to be the present, the future will be the present. So all you have is the present. So that is Sargaha. Sargaha is this creation. The next one is called Dhritatma. Atma means mind. What is the meaning of Atma? Mind. And Dhrita means under control. What is the meaning of Dhrita? Under control. One who is carrying, one who is holding. So always his mind is under his control. That is the meaning of Dhritatma. Why is he called Dhritatma? Because there is no division in him. For us, there is a division that me and my mind. In his case, there is no division as such. His Swarupa itself is his Atma. There is no difference between himself and his mind.
Atma and mind, aren't they different?
They are different if you look at them as differently. Like you can look at Mr. Kapil as an officer and a father and a husband. All these are adjuncts or upadhis you are giving to the same person. So you are telling that my mind, because your father told there is a such thing called mind. Somebody has told you that there is this mind. What if you don't have a mind? What if you are the only true thing? And Vishnu has that state. He is in that state where he does not divide himself into many things. You have all these divisions because of your own, it's all your own making. In the case of Vishnu, he does not divide. His Atma is Dhritaha. He is holding on to his self. You are not able to hold on to yourself, you will become mind. You will become an officer. You will start playing roles. You will become many. Why? Because you are not able to hold yourself. If I say sit here and be the Atma, you will be there for few seconds. After that, what happens? You are not able to hold yourself. Just it goes away from you. But in the case of Vishnu, that is not the case. His Swarupa is always Dhrita by him. Vishnu always resides in his Swarupam. Swarupam is one's own being. He does not become anything else.
Purest form.
He stays like that. You become a cinema goer. Why? So that you can get something out of it. You become a devotee. So that you can get something out of it. All this you are becoming so that you want to have an experience of yourself actually. In the case of Vishnu, he always is experiencing himself. From Anadi Kala, he has been in his own self. So he doesn't have any necessity to unhold himself. We are unholding ourselves. But he is always holding on to himself. He is Purna, he is self-contained. So the first meaning was for us, Dhritatma, because we have the division. The true meaning is one who is always abiding in his self. Dhritam Atma Yenasaha. One who is always in himself. It is not like holding like this. When you say holding like this, you have a subject-object difference. It is holding like this. Just the being. That is the actual meaning of Dhritatma. Because we said in the beginning, Avikaraya Shuddhaya Nityaya Paramatmane Sada Eka Rupa Rupaya. He has only one Rupa. Vishnu has only one Surupa, which is this Vishwarupa. The whole thing is him. And he is always stay put in that state. That is the meaning of Dhritatma. Always Aikya Rupatvad. Only one Rupa he has. Hence he is called as Dhritatma. Just look at the word Dhrita. Dhrita means holding. Atma means self. Holding to oneself. Not becoming anything else. No role playing. So, Dhritatma Niyamaha. Niyamaha means rules. So all these rules was made by who? By Vishnu. In the beginning, when he created Brahmaji, Brahma created his Manasaputras, Narada, Manu, etc. And they wrote this Narada Smriti, etc. The Smritis are do's and don'ts for humanity. Satyam Vada, tell the truth. Dharmam Chara, do the dharma. All these rules were made by him. Hence he is called as Niyama. So what is Niyama? Niyama is a set of rules for order. If there are no rules, there won't be order in the world. Saudi Arabia, America, Europe, everyone runs because of order. That order we call Niyama. And who is the ultimate order? Who is the source of all this order? Consciousness. Unless you are conscious, aware of the whole world, you cannot make that order. Hence Vishnu is Niyama. Vishnu being the person who gives the adhikara for others to make the orders, he is called Niyama. How does Vishnu gives adhikara? Because they go and ask him, Indra, Chandra, Yama, Varuna, they go and beg Vishnu, give us the adhikara, give us some power. Let me manage the territory. The moon belongs to me. Chandra says, give me the power to manage moon. Then he said, okay, you are appointed for 5 years. Then Yama goes and asks, I want to manage Yamaloka, give me the power, give me Chitragupta. Then Vishnu gives him. So Vishnu is the one who is giving the powers for all these deities. That is what they say in the Suprabhadam, in the Venkateshwara Suprabhadam. Swaswadikaram mahimadigamarthayantaha. They all line up in Tirupati in front of Lord and ask, please give me this 5 more years. And they go with that adhikara. So he is the one who is giving. That giving of adhikara is called niyamaka. The word niyamaka means one who appoints, one who ordains. Ordained for what? To maintain order. You are ordained, these deities are ordained for what? To maintain the order. That is why like a clock they come. Moon comes at a certain time, Mars, sun at a certain time. Everybody work like a clock, following the order of Vishnu, the seasons.
Because they're scared of Vishnu, right?
They're scared of breaking the order. Once you break the order, then you will be punished. They're scared of Vishnu. So that is the meaning why he is called Niyama. He himself is that order. He is Niyama. Ultimately he is the law. In the form of law, he himself, because he has become everything, he has also become Niyama. The next word is Yamaha. So Yamaha means inner order. Always there will be disorder outside if there is disorder inside. So Yama is like the internal order. If you are all very disciplined inside, then there is no need of law. Why do you have the 35 mile speed? Because people are ready to go at 50. The new drivers are so excited. They want to just go rush. That's why you have to tell that this is the limit. Otherwise you will get a ticket. So that Yama is only for yogis. Niyama is for us, people who break the law. Yama is the internal law practiced by yogis. So Yama is one step ahead of Niyama. That Yama is also Vishnu. How does he do that Yama? Antaryami Rupena. He is inside your heart. And he is the one who is making you think. The vritti, the thought which is arising in your mind, it is not a fluke, it is not a chance that you decided you should go to the temple. That thought came because of somebody propelling you from inside. And when you don't listen to that thought, then he will come as external thought. First, it will all come in your mind as Yama. And when you slip there, that is when the external law will come and catch up with you. So that is the meaning of Yamaha. Yamaha means Antaryami Rupena Antaha Yaha Yamayati. One who controls you sitting from the inside. That is Yamaha. Niyamaha is one who controls you from the outside through his deities. All these different gods, they are writing this Niyama. That external order also is Vishnu. The internal order Yama as Antaryami is also Vishnu. That is Niyamu Yamaha. Upendro Vamana Pramshuhu
Upendro Vamana Pramshu
Amoghas Shuchirurjitaha
Amoghas Shuchirujitaha
Atindras Sangrahas Sargo
Atindra Sangraha Sargo
Dhrutatma Niyamo Yamaha
Dhrutatma Niyamo Yamaha